Taking us through that conversation, an interesting space, the gaming space. We'll continue our focus on that. But on the hot seat today, digital lending startup Zype is focused on making credit accessible to the next generation of borrowers in India. Founded in 2022 by former Cash CEO Yogi Sadana, Zype launched its app in 2023 and offers instant personal loans of up to 5 lakhs, apart from other services as well. Now, it claims it has disbursed 1 lakh plus loans since its inception and is targeting a 500 crore rupee loan book by mid-2024. Now, joining me to discuss the fintech's plans ahead and its growth trajectory is the CEO, Yogi Sadana. Yogi, welcome to Startup Street. Thanks very much for your time here. Briefly for our viewers, give us a sense of what you're doing at Zype, which is different from what we've seen from other fintechs. Why only personal loans, the focus on millennials, and the products you're offering with the average ticket size, we believe, of about 30,000-40,000 rupees.
Yeah. So, hi, Shruti. Hi, Ritu. Nice to meet you today, and wishing a very happy new year to you and to your viewers as well. So, we are very focused on the fintech lending industry, and other than lending, we also provide very actionable insights to our customers, which could be basis on their credit products and also on their budgeting needs as well. We also have a small bill payments feature, so to keep the customer engaged. But overall, the basic product is to provide instant credit to our retail customers out there in India. I think like you mentioned, what's the real differentiation? I think we are sticking to our promise of providing instant credit decision to our customers and help them in terms of when they need this money into their wallets.
Yogi, just a clarification, you're targeting this 500 crore rupee loan book by mid of this year, in the next 6 months. Are you doing this via your own NBFC, or this is going to be in partnership with other banks and NBFCs and not on your balance sheet? And secondly, what will be the driver of this demand where you're anticipating to disperse about 500 crores?
So, great question. Basically, we have our own NBFC through which we want to lend. We want to lend this book. I think we have found a great product market fit for ourselves over the last 6 months since the time we have got into business. So we believe that with all the machinery that we have put in place within the organization, we should be able to witness this growth. And most of the business that we do is not extensively into tier 1, where there's a lot of competition. Basically, we have expanded ourselves to tier 2, tier 3 markets, where we are seeing a lot of growth because of increased employment opportunities in those markets and are a bit pristine from a credit penetration standpoint as well.
Okay, Yogi, quickly, how many new users are you adding monthly above that 2 million that you have? And do you expect the pace of growth of unsecured personal loans, the segment you operate in, to slow down because of the recent RBI rules?
So the demand of the consumers are not going to come down because we have seen very robust demand over the last 3 to 6 months. As I said, we do believe that this demand, a large part of the demand in the tier 2, tier 3 segments are still sort of unmet. So that's where we see opportunities of growth for ourselves. And like I said, I think the greatest advantage that we provide to the customer is an instant credit decision. So people believe that the decision that we provide and at the transparency and the affordability at which we provide makes a lot of difference. I think in your previous question, what I missed to
Yogi, thanks very much. That's all the time we have, but thank you for sharing your thoughts here on CNBC-TV18.
And with that, it's a wrap from Ritu and me on this edition of Startup Street. More news and updates coming up on the other side. Stay